welcome to Steve McDonald's Arts and Crafts, and I was sent through the post a new resin, and this happens sometimes. People just send me stuff. My address is freely available in all my descriptions, so if people want to send me stuff, they can. So I didn't pay for this, it came free. The box has come with 2 of these measuring jugs. Now, I like these measuring jugs, as you know, because I use them all the time, so that's quite handy. It also has got in there 2 measuring sticks, and you know I love these ones, so I'm really pleased with those. Got hundreds of those though. And it's a large container of both part A, part B. Also comes with some nitrile gloves, which is useful. A clear casting coating epoxy information sheet, which is really important. That's it. Oh, and one of these spreader scraper things that, to be honest, they're all right. I would prefer them if they didn't do them with the curved edges when they send these sorts of things out. But these things must be readily available somewhere because they come with a lot of packaging. But I do use them and they are useful. I will search out how much this is going to cost people. And this is by a company called T-Expert? T-Ex, must be, I think that's how you say it, T-Expert. If anyone's used this resin, let me know in the comments below. There's clear resin mixing up on this. What you need to do is equal parts, stir slowly, add any pigments, use a torch or heat gun on low, cover and let cure for 24 hours, cure time 24 hours, work time 30 to 40 minutes, mix ratio 1:1. And there's good information here. 40-minute work time, no VOCs and low odour, crystal clear, self-levelling, non-flammable. So that's great. The nice thing is it comes in large bottles, so I'm hoping it's not too expensive when I look it up, and I will give you the price. The price will appear on the video now, but obviously at time of recording I didn't know how much this was. I should have checked really, I suppose, first, but there, you know me. Nice sized bottles. It's about time we got some big bottles of resin, so I'm hoping it's not overly expensive. There's a whole gallon here because there's half a gallon in each one, so the 2 combined is a whole gallon. I'm going to do some tests. I'm going to do a test on making some jewellery, some hearts, which are fairly nicely stepped. We'll see how they come out. I'm going to do some on some thin things as well to see how they come out. I'm also going to make a little pot to see how it stands up well to that, and a coaster, and then something a little bit more solid and deeper. I'm going to use some colours, some clear, all different sort of things, just to see what it's like. And you know me, I'm going to give you an honest answer anyway on anything, because I wouldn't want to recommend anything that I don't like or haven't used. So let's see. If it turns out rubbish, God help you, T-Expert. But if it turns out good, that's brilliant. I've got equal parts A and B in this jug now, and I'm mixing up how I always recommend people to mix up, which is nice and slowly, thoroughly, and ensuring that you scrape the mixer and the sides of the jug. I've checked the measurements on the jug that they sent me, and thankfully they are accurate, which is really important when you're doing resin. You want accurate measurements. I'm going to test out the mica powder. I want to see if it goes clumpy, but often it goes clumpy because people don't mix it in well enough. So make sure that you mix it in well enough and ensure that you've got a really good mix of this. I want to say a quick thank you to all the people who got me a coffee last month. Thank you very much. Hope you're liking the little unicorn that I've animated. I think it's really cute. It's for my friend Savannah. So pouring this into these molds now and making sure that I get some in the heart and some in the smaller mold, because I want to test out those different depths. Awesome thank you to all my members. Without you guys, this just wouldn't be possible. You are so brilliant. Your support is amazing, and you're great fun in the group as well. This is the transparent resin pigment I'm trying here. I love how this comes out, and you'll see that it mixes in really easily into this. And at the end, you'll see what great results. And again, I'm doing a small, thin one and a larger heart as well. I have done a clear heart, but I will do a clear thing a little bit later in this video as well. So pouring out some more resin, because obviously I mixed it all up in one batch. And now I'm adding my own pigment paste. This is the black. This is brilliant. It really works well in resins. If you want to know how to make that, I will link the video at the end of this, because I show how to make a black, a white, and a red pigment paste, which also saves you lots of money as well, because pigment pastes are quite expensive, and this will make you enough. Then I'll let it cure. Well, these bits have all cured now. I'm really interested to see how well they've come out. This is the coaster one I made with the mica powder, and that has picked up that mica powder really well. I just wish I was a little bit more tidier with it, but there. So I'm really pleased with that, because it's definitely picked up that mica powder well, so I've got no worries with that. The next one is looking at the two-tone one. Oh, and that's come out nice too. I love two-tone, as you're probably aware. Yeah, that's come out well, and it's all really nice and hard, and actually it's about 20 hours since I poured this. Let's see about the thicker, slightly thicker hearts. Oh, and they've come out lovely. It took the transparent liquids really well. Mixed in lovely. Again, these are nice and hard. My own brilliant titanium white. Don't forget to check out that video. I'll link it at the end. If you want to learn how to save yourself lots of money by making your own pigments. And that one as well has come out lovely with the mica powder in. I'm really pleased with that. I think the stronger test is going to be looking at this next one. And that's the more thinner pieces to see how well they've come out after 20 hours. Well, they're nice and solid, which is great. So it's dried, it's cured lovely and hard. It's given a really great result there. So far, I'm quite impressed with it. Yeah, pleased with that. Let's look at that one. I do like that little heart mould. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with those. So far, they're nice and hard. And then the biggest test is going to see how many bubbles were in it after it was poured. Now, I didn't do anything with this, hardly. I did give it a little bit of squidgy-widgy. Didn't go in a pressure pot or anything like that, vacuum chamber. It just cured naturally, because I want to see how well it cures for people who don't have those things. Well, to me, that has cured virtually one or two small micro bubbles in there. Yeah, but not many. But that has cured really, really well. And nice and hard. I'll definitely be putting a little plant in there. I like having plants in the clear ones when you can see all the roots. So overall, I'm very impressed with this. I certainly will be using it again. Thank you for sending me this through. Who was it? Oh, Tea Expert. So thank you for sending me this through. I love it when I get gifts in the post, although sometimes they don't work out well and they get terrible reviews, or I just don't use them. Overall, I'm really impressed with this. I think it's come out very, very well. It's a great resin, great work time, and it was very, very easy to use. Lots of information on it. Now, I found out the prices for you. So for a whole gallon, and that's a lot of resin there, I think that is a good value, is $109 US. Or if you buy it in the UK, it's £124. That's probably due to the more expensive import duties that are in the UK. So overall, very impressed. Great resin. It's not at all yellowed or anything. Cured really well, cured really easily, and does all the bits and pieces that I want it to do. And curing these thinner, smaller pieces tells me as well that if I did it over a picture or using a picture pour, then it would work really well as well for that and cure nicely. Oh yeah, overall I'm very impressed, and to be honest, I will carry on using this resin, and I will probably get some more once it's run out. Let me know if you've used Tea Expert resin before. I'd love to know, because it's new to me. I will link it and everything else in the description below that I've used today, so you can get hold of that, along with the link if you'd like to buy me a coffee as well. Thank you very much for everyone that buys me a coffee and all the support that you give me. Be sure to boot that like button. It really helps my videos to get out there and tells me what sort of things that you like. And be sure to check out the video that's coming up next. Take care. Enjoy your resin. Bye.